Well, I just got back from my lunch, and seems like the storm is starting to go past. As you can see behind me, the storm clouds are still pretty dark, but it stopped raining. So I'll try detecting one more time until it rains again, and then I might call it a day, because it was coming down pretty hard for a good 35-40 minutes. So I checked the radar, and there might be some more coming. So I'll see how fast I can pull up a few more targets before my day is ended. But what are you gonna do? As long as there's no lightning, I'm okay, right? I mean, there's no lightning, it's just rain. Well, I've been back for about 15 minutes now, and the rain is raining again. Anyways, I'm just going to show you a little bit of the stuff that I dig up that I don't put on, that I don't film. I mean, sometimes I'll show you some of the junk that I dig up, but you know, I can't be wasting your time just watching a bunch of junk being dug up. Because believe me, I do dig it up. I mean, like anybody, you dig a lot of junk compared to the good stuff. So far, this is what I've got. I mean, the majority of the things on the table, as you can see, are I've got a couple bullet casings. There's a key. There's the big, really thick, spiky kind of nail thing, an actual square nail, shotgun shell, you know, some pottery, some clad pennies, an American clad dime, and some kind of, you know, little ornate little triangle thing that used to have a bunch of stones in it. That's probably just costume jewelry, but it's pretty old, piece of pewter. But I didn't film that either. Just to give you an example of how much, you know, how many things you actually do get. Let's see if I can find a few more things before it really starts to rain again. Okay, so I have a target here. I'll let you listen to this one. Fairly loud, very loud. Bring up 36, then at 4 inches. Yep, 36. Goes as high as 37 every now and then. 36 fairly consistent, so. Let's see what this one is. Alright, that's what we got. Oh, look at that, I got it right there. Whoa, it's something big and round. Holy Moses. Wow, whatever this is, it's big and it's round. Oh, wow, at first glance. Oh, and it looks like I scraped it with a shovel. It's it's one of those dress weights made out of lead. But man, that's why it sounded so loud. I did scrape it. See, kind of jinxed myself by saying I haven't scraped anything lately, and lo and behold, I scraped that one. Damn. Well, I'm just glad it wasn't a coin. Cool. Dress weight. Let's listen to this and see how loud it is. Wow, that's really loud. It's amazing, eh? The shovel's right beside the coil, but because these are motion coils, it's not picking up the shovel because it's actually not moving, so it's really not interfering much with the signal. But wow, look at that dress weight. That's a beauty. Fantastic. Alright, so this one, obviously I already flipped the plug over, and then I knocked kind of this off, And as soon as I did, I saw the target that you're looking at right now, and you can see right there, it looks like a tiny musket ball. At least that's what I think it is, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's down at about 4.5 inches. It gave me a low tone, but it was really loud, so I wasn't assuming it was going to be anything great, so I didn't film the whole thing. But lo and behold, a musket ball. So that's fantastic, eh? I can definitely handle finding musket balls, and I found a few here before. The park is, you know, this is a very old park in a very old area, and they did do a lot of hunting. There wasn't any kind of troop movement or anything like that around here. There's no part of the war came to this part anyways, but this will probably be from somebody hunting. But yeah, a musket ball, I can handle that. So let's get it out and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, definitely a dropped musket ball. That's a nice one. It's got a little nick mark in it. I don't think it's from someone biting it, but anyways, there's a nick mark in it, and not really sure what the caliber on it is. It's a smaller caliber, probably in the 40s, but it's a small one, but it's still a musket ball nevertheless. Okay, so I hit an area here that just has so many targets. Let's listen to this. Well, I've got some deeper ones mixed in with some shallow ones, so listen. Can you hear all those different targets? This is a fairly low one at 30, down at 4. Just moving over a couple inches. Hopefully you can hear me with this traffic noise behind me, because it's pretty loud for me. I have to speak up over this thing. But anyways, there's another one here. And then there's a higher tone here. Down at 4 inches. Hitting up 39.40. And then about 6 inches away, I got another one down at 4 inches here. Reading up a solid 40. And then if I move over to my right, another 3 or 4 inches, I get a lot of traffic noise. Okay, here we go. There, you can hear that one, that's a low tone. All within this little area. Listen to this. And I'm not in all metal. I'm in discrimination. I'm in discriminate. I'm at about 30% of my discrimination. So you can imagine if I open it up what's here. Just listen to this. I'll move the whole coil around the whole area. Here we go. Okay. Here's a high tone. Here's a low tone. Another low tone. Another super low tone. There's another high tone. And look, the rest of the area, oh, there's still a lot of targets in this place. It's like, wow, it's amazing how short grass will really help you out. Normally when we come here, the grass is probably 2 or 3 inches, so you're losing an inch or two. But today, it's like really, it's right down to the ground. There's so many targets. Lucky I didn't take my eye off of it. Anyways, let's start digging some of these up and see what they are. I'll start with this one. The high tone 40, 39, 40, 41. Reading at 4 inches down. Man, you gotta love when that happens. I just flipped my plug out. Sorry. I just flipped my plug, and lo and behold, sitting there in front of my eyes is a fish scale. Normally I gotta work a lot harder for this, but Cool, a fish scale right off the bat. All right, so let's see what it is. What kind of fish scale? Oh, I get it. So I go to grab it and then I bury it again in the sand. Oh, really? How does that happen? Oh, there it is. Oh, tell you sometimes. Love it. Alright, I'm going to take this little clump of dirt off of it. There we go. Pretty good condition because I can see it without my glasses, but I'm going to put my glasses on anyways. Looks like 1918. Good. And it appears it must have been almost on the edge of this plug right here. When I flipped the plug over, it must have like just fell right off because it's so sandy here. Like the sand just crumbles. I can break that up so easily. Right. Okay, so got a nice signal down at 4.5 inches. Screaming out at me though. Reading up in the 36 range. Yeah, close to the 6, 5.5. But anyways, let's get this one dug up and see what it is. I'm actually using the pinpoint for a change. Come on. Right there. All right. Funny, with all that rain we had, the ground is not wet. The grass is a little damp, but the actual sand is not. Everything's still perfectly dry. There we go. Actually got it in the plug. Nice. Yeah, so I can see it sticking out, sticking right on the sidewall. Thing's awfully, that was an awfully loud target, but it was only down. This was only down at 2.5, 3 inches with the grass. There it is. Oh, it's one of the older. It's one of the older pennies. How about I put my glasses on? That might help. Nice. It's a 1921. There you go, 1921. Cool. Ah, there you go. There's another one in there with it. Oh, another small one. There you go. That's why it was probably giving me such a loud, loud sound. Ha! Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I got two 1921s. Two 1921s. Wow. That's probably it. Oh, there's more in the hole. Oh, maybe I got myself a little coin spill. Sweet. There's a tree root in my way. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to touch it, just in case. But I am going to cut the tree root. Still in the hole. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. All right. Love it. That's awesome. It's a large penny. Nice. I just covered up my other coins. Getting a little excited here. Nice little coin spill. Where'd it go? Come on. I buried it. Oh, there it is. Right. Cool. A large penny. I can see a mark. It looks like where the coin was actually sitting on top of each other. You know, nice little clear spot right here. Yeah. See if I can clean it up a bit. Well, that's a pretty good one. It's a 1911. It's fantastic. Whoop, that pinpointer, better shut that off. Oh, actually, I better turn it on. Nice. It looks like there's another one. Oh, right there. My goodness. This one was right in the side wall. It's another large penny. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I think that's it. Another large penny. How bad? That is sweet. I love it. Okay, so this one. Looks like a it's like a 1917. It's fantastic. So that's 4. So that's a good coin spill, 4. And I'm definitely going to sweep around the hole again and see if there's any more. But I'll take it. Wow. This area amazes me, along with all this junk that's here. Fantastic. 4 coins in one hole. Oops, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Just to give you an example of what's around the hole, listen to this. Hold on, I'll wait for the traffic to go away. But just listen to this ground. Because, you know, you can hear all the junk. There's quite a lot of it. This stuff is hiding amongst this junk. So as you can see, the area that I'm hunting is not very big. It's relatively about 200, well, not even, about 150 feet by maybe 60 feet to the path. But I haven't come out that far past the, even near the path yet. And we've hit this area in the past, and we have gotten things from it. But I think the key for this much trash, which anyone can probably atone to, is just slow down a little. Slowing down gets you better response from your detector as far as the quickness of the recovery speed on your detector to hear another target that's beside a crappy target or a not so desired target. So the key is slow down when you're detecting. I mean, people who've been detecting for years, they probably know this. The people who like to watch these type of videos are people who are learning to metal detect, and hopefully they can learn some things from other people, including myself, and also just the general public who just want to see some, you know, treasures coming out of the ground or some relics, and maybe learn a little bit about history along the way. And that's why we make videos, is to teach people, to learn a little bit about history, and to just have fun going out there and doing what you'd like as far as a hobby is concerned. Whether it be land detecting for old relics, or beach detecting and finding rings and, you know, jewelry and clad coins, or what we call clad coins, meaning new money. And then you have the extreme guys who go out hunting for gold and gold nuggets and flakes. And metal detecting has many different categories that you can detect, and it's open to interpretation what you'd like to do. Just go out and get yourself a metal detector and learn the code of ethics and detect. and have fun, because that's what it's all about. It's just about being out. I'm outside right now. I'm not sitting beside a computer watching metal detecting videos. Hopefully you're doing it when it's raining or at nighttime, right? Because on a sunny day, if you metal detect, get out there and metal detect, because that's what I'm doing, right? And anytime I have spare time, I'll get out and detect, hopefully with my family, with my wife and my friends, and we have a lot of fun doing it. And I'm outdoors instead of being inside the house on a nice day. So everyone get out there and have fun. Just pick up a hobby, whether it be metal detecting, whether it be whatever you find your niche with and what you like to do. Go out there and do it. Enjoy life, because life is pretty short.